Hello everyone, welcome to another video on integration. And in this one I have one integral to look at. It's the integral of the natural log of x plus 1 dx. Now how do we approach this? Well, here is how we approach it. So it's the integral of the natural log of x plus 1 dx. Now the approach is we're going to let t be equal to x plus 1, and we differentiate t with respect to x. So dt dx, you agree with me that on the right hand side we just have 1. Derivative of 1 is 0 because it's a constant. Multiply by dx both sides, we're going to get dt being equal to dx. Nice. So this integral then changes as follows. It's the integral of the natural log of t. Remember, x plus 1 must be replaced by t, and in place of dx I'm going to have dt. At this stage I'm going to use what we call integration by parts. So we're going to let u be equal to natural log of t, and on the other side we're going to let dv being equal to dt. On the left here we have to differentiate u with respect to t. You'll agree with me that du dt is just 1 over t. Remember, derivative of natural log, 1 over t times derivative of t with respect to t. The answer is 1. On the right hand side we have to integrate both sides. The integral of dv must be equal to the integral of dt. You'll agree with me that we just have v equals t there. On this side here we have to multiply both sides by dt. So we're going to have du will be equal to 1 over t dt. Fantastic. Now we go into the formula for integration by parts, taking us to page 2. What does the formula say? Integration by parts. We put these pages together nicely. The formula for integration by parts says the following. It says, just to remind you there, it says the integral of u dv is equal to uv minus the integral of v du. Now notice that this part here is basically, according to our case here, it will be the natural log of t. There, that's your u. You can see it here. And dv is going to be dt. So we are basically saying this is the integral of natural log of t. Dt will be equal to, what is u? Well, if you check, u is the natural log of t over here. So I'm going to have natural log of t times, what is v? Well, v equals t here. You can see it. And then minus the integral of v is just our t times du is 1 over t dt. So 1 over t dt. Fantastic. Now at this stage we have to clean up. Let me rewrite this part here. We normally start with t, natural log of t, minus. You can clearly see that these t's cancel. And what do we have now? We just have the integral of 1 dt. And obviously you'll agree with me that this is what we have, minus t. And because I'm done with integration, I can say plus c1. You'll understand why I'm saying c1 shortly. Now we have to revert to our original variable, which is x. And what is the connection between t and x? T is equal to x plus 1. So I'm going to say this is the same as x plus 1 natural log of, I'm going to use absolute values now, of x plus 1 minus x plus 1 plus c1. Let's expand that part. On the left I have x plus 1 natural log of, I want to use absolute value signs again, x plus 1 minus x minus 1 plus C1. Well, continuing and looking at this one here, I can replace it with C. So we are basically saying now that this is the same as x plus 1, natural log of x plus 1 minus x plus c. And what are we saying? We're saying c is actually equal to minus 1 plus c1, which is the same as c1 minus 1. c1 minus 1. This expression is exactly equal to that one there. So this would be your final solution to our integral in this one. Let me just show you our original integral we've been working on. It's this one here, the integral of the natural log of x plus 1 dx. Right, so how do you approach it? Well, we had to use t substitution first, which is equivalent to u substitution, but we use u in the integration by parts here, so we couldn't use u again there. And that's why I started with t and then transforming it to u substitution within integration by parts, simplified our integral to this one here, reverting to original variable. This is what we had, and we just had to simplify the last part there to obtain our final solution, which is x plus 1 in brackets times the natural log of x plus 1 minus x plus a constant c. All right, I hope you found this useful. We cherish your feedback, your comments. Share these videos with friends to help us grow the channel, and it will give us the ability to generate many more videos and support as many students as we possibly can. All right, I'll see you in the next one.